Chapter 5 Million. These officers with the K9 units were searching through Chris Watts' house when they heard something that would leave the two of them speechless. Take a look.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What in the world was that? Wow. Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy.
It might. It sort of sounds like it.
Something. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
Where did that come from? Because all he did was go straight in there. That was strange. Well, we'll make a note of that.
I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and then he just sort of turned around and looked. But I didn't check it the register.
What seems to be the giggle of a little girl can be heard at the start of the video. The officers mentioned this as well, and that is pretty much the main talking point throughout the video. One of the officers also says that the little noise would be written down. For sure, the whole situation is horrifying, especially when you find out that Chris Watts murdered his daughters and his pregnant wife. Chris Watts admitted and pleaded guilty to murdering his pregnant wife, Shannon, and their young daughters, 4-year-old Bella and 3-year-old Celeste Watts, avoided the death penalty just by pleading guilty.
This December, Villa Allen and Liat communes in Marga province have been the most affected. Fires have burned approximately 500 hectares or 1,235 acres. Authorities have evacuated at least 374 people in the communes. These downright horrifying videos showcasing the fire were captured by the residents and people being evacuated. Take a look.
Ay.
Ya, Antonella, tranquila.
Agarró con patica. Concha tu madre.
This is footage from Myers Beach, Florida, showcasing how quickly a situation can turn downright horrifying. The footage itself is from 2022 when Hurricane Ian swept through Florida. Take a look in for it at a terrifying pace. The storm surge causes flooding. That floods the whole area in a matter of minutes. A few minutes later, the place looks unrecognizable, almost like a massive tsunami. Hit it, Hurricane Ian was the third costliest recorded natural disaster, causing over $13 billion in damages. A glimpse of the destruction can be seen towards the end of the video. The hurricane also caused over 110 fatalities.
This video shows the moments before the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami hits. It is unclear where exactly this video was filmed. Watch, be alright. When they out, probably to more on the back, saying big issue, don't go.
When they get out, probably tomorrow.
I loved him. Then Frank called us on bat phone saying, big issue, don't go.
So, the moral of the story is listen to Frank.
Frank knows. Frank's the boy.
Who's gone? Abandoned ship. Big one, that boat.
So the moral of the story is listen to. Frank knows on the ship. Big One left out the sea can be seen receding, an ominous sign of a tsunami that is about to hit. The video cuts to a further part where the water can be seen gushing through the Indian Ocean. Tsunami of 2004 was even deadlier than the 2011 Japanese tsunami.